All right, and
speaking of who need to read a book,
and more groups from the Democrat Party, Antifa.
Antifa is a terrorist group, you all. Listen, they are a terrorist group. So let me tell you all what happened. This happened over the weekend. A journalist by the name of Andy Ngo was attacked by a Democrat-supported hate-filled group named Antifa. Now, Andy is a journalist who exposes different hate, hoax, and Antifa violence attacks. Their weapons of choice of any of their premeditated plans to target anyone like the cars of law enforcement. So what they want to do, they want to attack you by any means necessary.
Yeah.
There was an event held in Portland, and Antifa members were told to participate in the event and target journalist Andy Ngo. And so you know what? They need to be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Right.
Now, Andy tweeted out, he said, I am nervous about tomorrow's Portland Antifa's rally. They're promising physical confrontation and have singled me out to be assaulted. I went on Tucker Carlson last year to explain why I think they're doing this. They're seeking meaning through violence. They targeted him, began circling him. They threw quick drying cement on him, stole his camera equipment, beating him in the face, hit him in the head multiple times, and no police intervened until after it was all over. Every police that stood their asses out there that let that go down, they need to be arrested. Make an example out of them like you did that sheriff in Florida that didn't go in there. That sheriff, if there's a sheriff down there in Florida where I think they pressed charges against him because he did not go in there and do his job, protect and serve when it came to those kids getting killed at that school. They should make an example out of these police right there in Portland. And the mayor, he need to step his Lily Mae behind down.
That's right.
For even allowing that to go down
That's
like
right.
that.
That's right.
You don't let somebody, see, that's what they did back in the day. You don't let somebody get pummeled like that. You are supposed to be there to protect and serve. And you know how I feel about the officers. I love my police. But when you're wrong, you're wrong. The police officers was wrong in Portland if they did not step in and intervene and stop this here man from being beat.
That's right. That's right.
And see, Andy Ngo, he wasn't the only one. It appears that two more guys were also left bloody after the violent attack.
Yes,
it's
was
so silly.
It was disgusting.
But let me tell you all, now the left, they advocate for Antifa. I remember Don Lemon praising the group Antifa. But come here, y'all. Y'all remember DNC Deputy Chair Keith Allison? He had a picture with Antifa holding up a sign. He quietly, you all, he quietly took that down off of social media without anybody noticing it.
So he thought.
But you know, not one word of condemnation from the Democrat leaders.
Not one word.
Nobody is saying nothing. And I'm hearing that Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler has repeatedly told the police to stand down for Antifa. Who in the hell do Antifa think they are? They need to be deemed as a terrorist organization.
That's
Let me tell you something. Back in the day, they were white hoods.
Yes.
Yeah, and they were called the KKK. Today they wearing black masks.
That's right.
So called Antifa.
It's the same script,
different mask. Different mask. And all you all do is manipulate, intimidate in order to dominate.
That's right.
Ted Cruz tweeted out to federal. Oh,
can I just say one thing? Now, I looked at the video. I looked at the disturbing. It was so disturbing. We said no. I don't even want to show it on this
I can't see nobody
show.
get beat like that. I don't like that.
It's so disturbing.
Whoa. Two of the biggest mammies on the planet. Where my hug? You look like you need a hug. You really look nasty. Is that you in a bow tie? What you can do is you can stop trolling our YouTube and get off of our stuff is what you can do.
That's right.
And if you want to talk about somebody's mammy, look at yours first. Because you came out of her body. Anywho, go ahead, Silk.
I got a few choice words, but I won't do it live.
Yeah,
here.
don't do it live here.
What I want to say is that I looked at the video. I really looked at it. Now, if this was a large group of blacks, black boys,
come on,
I have to be real with you.
Be real with us, Silk.
Yes, beating up people like that. That liberal Democrat mayor would have called in the SWAT team.
Every police officer he had.
With tankers, militarized weapons, smoke bombs, grenades, while dressed in tactical gear. That's what that liberal
would have done.
Democrat would have done if this would have been
black boys doing this
right here. And I'm trying to tell you.
But you got these white men, boys,
Democrats
that's got these black masks on.
Yep.
To intimidate this journalist.
Yep.
And y'all sitting and let that go down. But if that was a group of black boys out of there, that would not have happened that.
No. They would have.
I want y'all to see the double standards that happen when it comes to the Democrats in this country.
That's right.
You black folks think it's Republicans? It's the party you continue to vote for.
That's right.
It's these Democrats.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. They would have lined each and every one of you up.
They would have been in there, and some people would have gotten shot and killed.
Yeah. Y'all know we telling the truth. And then y'all would have been in the street with Al Sharpton today marching, talking about no justice, no peace, while voting for the same party that give your black ass no justice,
and
no peace.
Well, I sure tweeted out again back in the day, they wore white hoods, known as the KKK. Today they wear black masks, known as Antifa, used to intimidate, manipulate in order to dominate. Antifa, they need to be deemed a terrorist organization.
That's right.
And should be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. And also Ted Cruz tweeted out to federal law enforcement, investigate and bring legal action against a mayor who has, for political reasons, ordered his police officers to let citizens be attacked by domestic terrorists.
That's right.
He is absolutely right about that, you all.
Yes.
This is wrong.
Yep.
This is wrong. But who's doing it? Oh, these are
Look
Democrats.
at who's doing this.
Yeah. And if you notice, every Democrat has been silent about this. They've been very, very quiet about it.
Antifa is mostly made up of privileged white dudes. Many in the media treat Antifa as a diverse group of warriors against fascism and racism.
No, you're not no warriors. You're cowards.
Yeah,
see, a warrior don't hide their face, but a coward covered up their face so nobody will see them. You ain't nothing but a coward is what you are.
And that's what the media needs to be told. Because the media is the one that say okay to this group Antifa. I thought they was on the verge of deeming this group a terrorist group.
And you would think, you had Facebook take down Lori Loomer and Milo Yiannopoulos and some more people. You would think they would make sure that Antifa ain't on none of these platforms.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Yep. And
let me calm down so I won't cuss nobody
They're
out.
there to take away people's freedom of speech, freedom of thought. If you don't do it the way I think you should do it, they're like a mob, y'all. That's like a mob. We can't have that mess running loose like that in this country. It is time for people to stand your ground. It's time now. I did read a little message after we posted something, and this black guy said, "Well, you see, they don't come here to the hood because we are."
That's right.
And I was like,
Antifa. Well, here's the deal, you all in the hood. Let me just tell you all this to my black brothers. You can't go out there and you can't do anything like that because the police is gonna deal with you. But the same way the police will deal with somebody that goes out there, a black man that goes out, black boys that goes out there and do some stuff like that, they should also deal with these white boys that cowardly hide their face and maliciously beat somebody to a pulp for no reason because you don't like their ideology, don't like their patriotism, you don't like the fact that they are journalists and that they're conservative.
And even coming to an event with your face
covered up
like that, and you throwing cement, urine, acid on folks and stuff. No, that should not have been allowed. And there was a video. Somebody had a video where the police said, "Give me the bat. You can't have that here." Do you think that Antifa guy gave it to him? No.
So they scared of Antifa.
And the police stood right on down.
Well, Derek, I can't give your last name, but Derek said nobody coming in jumping on nobody.
That's right.
Listen. Don't bring that stuff to the hood, because JoJo and them ain't playing.
No.
They gonna beat you for old and new and what the ancestors been through.
And something
That's
blue.
right. Don't come up in there. That's right.
Through.
Don't come up in there with that. But I'm praying for this journalist. I hope that he be okay. But this here, they need to deem these people as an organization, terrorist organization,
call them out
and prosecute every last
and
one.
And they are Democrat based.
Yes, they are. And because you don't hear no Democrats talk.
Hold on, go ahead.
You don't hear no Democrats talking about it.
Yeah.
You don't hear no Democrats say, denouncing them or anything like that.
Yeah.
But they were the ones praising.
Yeah.
Praising Antifa.
Yeah. And a day ago, The Hill wrote this article. But I want to read the title to show you something.
Read it.
It says, 3 arrested after far-right, Antifa groups clash in Portland, The Hill, The Hill. So with them putting the word far right in front of Antifa group, what you're trying to do is make it look like this group is far right. It's conservative.
Okay, wait a minute. 3 arrested out the far right. Okay, well, wait. Antifa is not far right. Antifa is so far left, they falling off the cliff.
That's right.
Just like with the rest of those Democrats.
That's right. So when they write it like that and write it in that particular tone, now, because of who I am, and I'm a little technical, I know what they're really talking about, but the average person will look right over that and think
that's a far right. No, these people
are
left.
They'll put Antifa, KKK, neo-Nazi, white supremacists, and all of these other groups that's been made up by the Democrats as conservative groups. And now you don't see no conservatives out there beating up folks.
Right.
What you see is these hate-filled, left-leaning groups beating up folks. But you're going to run up on the wrong one, and you're going to meet your match.
You're going to run up on the wrong one. And I don't want to hear it.
That's right.
When it happens. Don't call me. I ain't going to have nothing good to say. Don't even tell me to pray.